Hey, we are Tuck and O'Neill. I'm Jerry O'Neill with Mike Tuck. Glad you found us at sportstalkflorida.com. We do an afternoon radio show weekdays 3 to 7 p.m. at Sports Talk 1080 The Team Orlando. And coming up in a couple weeks, good news, bad news. The good news is it's the Super Bowl. The bad news is it's the last football game of the season.
That's not exactly what I thought you were going to say. But, of course, the news this year is that the game is not only outdoors, Jer, but it's up north, outdoors.
That's a mistake.
Tell me why that's a mistake.
I'll tell you why. In the first Saturday of December, I was in Dallas. Is Dallas a cold weather city?
It can be.
It was. In fact, George O'Leary said he's coached for, 45 years, and it's the coldest he's ever been. That was then. I really do, I hope it is so cold that people get frostbite. Players as well as fans. And that will cut the cold Super Bowl right here.
We have had cold Super Bowls before. We have had bad weather Super Bowls before.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have.
We've not had a cold Super Bowl.
Yes, we have. We've had 2 Super Bowls where the temperatures were down into the 30s.
Where was the game?
Tulane Stadium.
Okay, well,
New Orleans isn't exactly a warm weather. You think of it as a warm weather climate, but it got cold weather that day. Look, we're going to deal with cold weather.
Was President Johnson there?
What was the temperature last week in Seattle and in Foxborough? What was the temperature in Green Bay the week before that? We play the NFL. We play football in bad weather. We play it in cold weather. These guys are going to be fine. The only people that are concerned about this are the people that are buying tickets that are going to be in the stadium. And boo-hoo! If you don't want to go, don't go. Sell your ticket to somebody that wants to be there. They're not going to have trouble selling the game out.
I'm well aware of that. Are you kidding me? I just don't think the championship game of the NFL should be played in a situation where the weather, and I know outdoors down in Miami we had rain.
Yeah, a lot of rain. It was a monsoon.
And it was an embarrassment.
Did they cancel the game?
No, of course not.
It wasn't embarrassing. They played the game. We crowned a champion. We moved on.
When you have the potential for North Pole Arctic weather, that's not the Super Bowl that I want to see as a fan.
It's in New Jersey. It's not in the North Pole.
I know that the day that you find out what the weather is when you peek your head outside. Okay, we had the Arctic Clipper of all times come through in the last couple of weeks. They closed schools for 2 straight days in the entire state of Minnesota. They're accustomed to cold.
They're not having it in Minnesota. They're having the game in New Jersey. We don't know what the weather will be yet. And you know what I hope? I hope it is 55 degrees, not a cloud in the sky, and a beautiful day. And you know what? All you worrywarts out there can stuff it.
Super Bowl 48 will have it. And between now and kickoff, we'll talk a lot more about it. I hope that we can get away from Mr. Weatherman.
Either that or we have a blizzard. That'd be awesome.
We're Tuck and O'Neill, Sports Talk 1080 The Team Orlando, online at sportstalkflorida.com.